Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm London,
And I'm Maddie.
and today we're going to be asking teachers what's their biggest ick.
What's up, guys? Mr. Twilly. My teacher ick is when I have a student with the same last name as me in my class that has missing work.
Ick is when people don't put on deodorant.
My teacher ick is when students talk over me.
My biggest ick is slow walkers.
The staff yelling in the hallway.
The thing that drives me crazy is for someone to pack up and try to leave before I tell them they can. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do.
All right, so my biggest ick is very rude and disrespectful kids. My biggest ick with athletes is athletes who would walk past their coach and would not speak, but then would need their coach for a resource or for something later when you didn't speak all day.
Can you hold this? Fresh Miss.
All right, hey guys, I'm Miss Rye, and my biggest teacher ick would be when students are talking when I'm talking, but also those observations that we have to get.
Oh, when someone has too many girlfriends, if you know what I mean.
My biggest ick is students with blankets. For what? You are not 7 years old. You take the blanket on the bus. You should have wore a jacket. You take it to the bathroom. You sneeze on it. You brought it from the house. It's just disgusting. Leave blankets at home.
My biggest ick in school is when there's too many people in the hallway.
So my biggest ick as a teacher is class starts, that door closes, and 30 seconds later, door opens up and kid coming out. Biggest ick.
Oh, my biggest ick is when Vantone don't let us hoop.
My three icks are when kids make TikToks during lunches. It's like, are you not embarrassed? Two, when kids are not self-aware, so they have the headphones on, have no idea what's going on around them. And then three, when girls wear crop tops and it's 30 degrees outside. Let's put on a jacket, maybe.
My biggest ick is when somebody step on my shoes at school.
So I've got probably a couple icks as a teacher. For one, when people are talking when I'm trying to talk, like that's kind of like one of my big pet peeves. I'm a big Tupac fan. So I was like, hey, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. It's one of their popular songs. So if I'm talking, that means you're not talking. Open your ears, close your mouth, kind of deal. The other big ick that I have, and probably one of my biggest, is actually number 7 on my syllabus. The only thing I have in my syllabus in all caps, no gum in my classroom, all right? Because if you have gum, that's a big thing, because I've got gum stuck to my floor, to my books, to my desk. Like, I don't like having to touch anybody's icky gum. So if I have an ick, it's icky gum. Yeah, that's just the 2 for now. I can go on, but this is a short show, so I won't do that to y'all.
Wait, hold on, still got videos.
I hate when people yell at school in the morning. Like, it's too much.
Okay, my biggest teacher ick is when people copy and paste things from the internet and they forget to change the font or remove the hyperlink.
Are you recording? My biggest ick is really big eyelashes. Like really, really big eyelashes. I think they look. I'm not a fan of them.
Let's see. My biggest teacher ick is teacher observations. Yeah. Right?
My biggest pet peeve is when students are on their phone or their Chromebooks while we're having some important instruction.
My biggest teacher ick is students that just don't care, that don't get motivated. That drives me crazy. Act like you enjoy it, even if you don't.
My biggest teacher ick is bad attitudes and disrespectful.
My biggest teacher ick is when students present something with gum in their mouth.